You're a rebel, getting into trouble. You are kinda like a fire, like a fire, like a fire. Unpredictable, so original. You are never backing down, backing down, backing down. That's what I like about you. So dangerous, I get this rush when I'm with you. I go all in to lose or win. Build things up to knock 'em down. It's the way we keep our high, moving like a hurricane. There will come a time for when we can wash away your sins, settle down, but until then, we're like a You're so different, kind of ignorant. You don't care what people say, people say, people say. I'm going crazy for you, baby. Don't know how you're making me feel this way. What can I say? That's what I like about you. So dangerous.
Good day, everyone, and welcome back to Mommy Guide Inc. For those who are new to the channel and you don't know me yet, I am Mommy Lala. In this channel, we do a lot of paper crafting and other crafts as well, on top of being able to meet some awesome creators from different niches. For tonight, I'm going to be creating 10 awesome cards and a card bag that can hold up to 15 A2 cards from just 2 sheets of 12 by 12 pattern paper. And this is what you call a 2-sheet wonder. Yes, that's gonna be amazing. Of course, joining us early on today is our dear friend Linda. Hello, hello, Linda. Good evening, good morning to you, my friends. Yes, it's good evening for me because I am based in the Philippines. And yes, it is actually 9:04 p.m. today on a Saturday night. Actually, I just arrived. I came from like a house moving in by one of my dear friends here in the Philippines, a crafty dear friend. Congratulations, Crafties Marie, for your new house. Yes, there you go. Hurrah. And Laurie, hi, 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 hi. Thank you so much again, my dear. Yes, and Laurie saying hi to Linda. My fingers do that. Oh, it's okay. Yes, exactly. All right. So, as I did mention, we're going to be creating, 10 cards and a card bag. Okay, so as you can see, I've already pre-cut, pre-assembled everything. So this is actually from a bonus, the March bonus printable for Kendra's card challenge, right? So for those who don't know, what is Kendra's card challenge? All right, so Kendra's card challenge is actually a quarterly free card making challenge where you can create 15 awesome cards with just 6 sheets of 6 by 6 pattern paper. But what we're going to be doing tonight is an add-on. This is one of the perks of being a part of Cards by Kendra's Patreon, paid Patreon group. All right. So, but again, I just want to remind you that Kendra's Card Challenge is an absolutely free challenge. You can join from wherever you are in the world. I am in the Philippines, and yes, I can join. So wherever you are, as long as you can, you have internet, you can have access to the internet and join and submit your projects, and absolutely you can do so. So how do you actually get this bonus printable? Okay, so stay tuned and I will show you later on. Since this is actually a part of a perk, okay, of a paid tier in Cards by Kendra's Patreon group. Okay, in fairness, I cannot show you the actual cutting files. I mean, the cutting or the instructions and the template itself, right? But I will show you how you can actually get to that and at the same time, what it would look like. All right. Excuse me, hold on. I just need to cough. All right. I think I talked too fast. All right. So what you see here are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So these are actually 10 cards that I will create tonight. I've already pre-cut, pre-prepared everything that I'm going to be using based on the template and the instructions for this awesome 12 by 12 2-sheet wonder, which creates 10 cards and a gift card bag like this one. Okay, I will show you how I'm gonna do that. So as I said, this is basically what you need to create. This is just 2 sheets of pattern paper that is 12 by 12. In my case, I've had this collection by Carta Bella. Carta Bella is one of my favorite brands in terms of pattern paper or scrapbooking 12 by 12 paper because it's very thick. It's very thick. So I decided, okay, I actually wanted to use this to create, scrapbook layouts for my last trip to Paris. But I still have not gotten into that. So I said, okay, might as well, create some cards out of this. So I actually chose this one. So these are pattern papers that's back to back, right? So I chose this one. So this is the front, this is the back. And then my second paper is this one and this one. So for this 12 by 12 2-sheet wonder, the instruction is basically you need to have 2 identical papers. Makes sense because you're going to create a bag, right? But I just want to show you that since the papers I'm going to be using came from a card, a paper pack. So normally this coordinates. So it doesn't matter. Let's say like in this case, this doesn't double. They only have one pattern in the kit. Right, so none of the papers has a double. But then I really wanted to use this, so I did, and that's what I'm gonna do tonight. All right, so let's go back to the chat first. Oh, thank you so much. I heart you for the super chat. Thank you so much, my dear. All right. Of course, we have Kendra. Yes, this is Kendra. Cards by Kendra is in the house. Thank you, Kendra. I know you're on your way to probably, it's a Saturday. Oh, but it's Friday just for you. So, right. All right. So, probably you're on your way out. Thank you so much for dropping by, Kendra. All right. And, of course, my dear moderator daughter, that's Sammy Pai. And Enda. Enda is still in Malta. And I'm glad that it's sunny. All right. And Yvette. Hello, my friend. Yes, Yvette is also one of the amazing design team members of Kendra's Card Challenge on its 17th quarter right now. All right, so first and foremost, before I start assembling, I know you're interested to know, how do I get this? Where do I get that? All right, so I'm gonna show you where you can get it. Okay, so not that one. That was me going live on Instagram as well. Okay, so this is, Kendra's Card Challenge. So for those who already know, thank you so much. But for those who are interested, right? So again, this is a quarterly card making challenge. So all you need to do is go to Cards by Kendra. Okay, this is one way. okay, is to go to cardsbykendra.com, or another way, and which is the better way, and for me, better way and best way, is to go to the Patreon page of Kendra. Okay, so that's Cards by Kendra. Okay, oops. Okay, on Patreon. And when you reach the Patreon shop of, page of Kendra, this is what it looks like. Yes, that's Kendra. Okay. She's so beautiful, right? All right. So you see that? Join for free. Some people have this notion that if, being on Patreon means you always have to pay. No. Kendra actually gives out or creates Kendra's card challenges for free on a quarterly basis. And so the other tiers in the Patreon are actually paid ones, and this is basically what helps out so that the challenge is always free for all. So for those who are already patrons of Cards by Kendra's Patreon, thank you so much. All right, so how do you get a hold of this? Okay, so to get a hold of this, okay, so you need to become part of okay, hold on, I'll just close that. You need to be part of Kendra's paid tier. Okay, so we have the lowest one, which is a KCC supporter. All you need to do is $2 a month, and you will get all these perks: Patreon only updates, general support, and early access to these stash sales. So you don't see the bonus printable there, right? Yes, because the bonus printable that I am actually showing you right now, and is actually the bonus printable for March of this year, okay, starts, it is a perk starting from the official Patron, and that's only $5 a month. Probably not even a meal, right, in the US, right? Probably a cup of coffee, right? So there you go. And you can already get a ton of perks, and one of which, of course, as you can see, is the printer-friendly version of the PDF download. And of course, here, do you see that? Bonus Printables digital downloads. And the one I'm actually creating tonight is part of that. So from the official Patreon, $5 a month, all access Patreon, and the VIP Patreon, this is a perk for you already. All right. But then again, as I'm saying, to join Kendra's Card Challenge, the quarterly challenge is absolutely free. All right. So if you do want more information about this one, don't worry, because we got you covered. Because okay, hold on. It's not okay. Because on March 9 for you guys, we are going to have the March live stream hop for Kendra's Card Challenge. Okay, I am part of the live stream team, and we will be focusing on bonus printables. So anything and everything about bonus printables, we will showcase during that weekend. And it actually is a hop, right? So I am last in the hop. So I hope that you do not, you stay from the beginning till the end. Of course, before the hop, Kendra will actually showcase the winners for this quarter and this month's winner for Kendra's Card Challenge. All right. So Del Rosario, Nora, hello. Thank you so much. Manong B, mega love, shout out. Salamat sa pagdaan. All right. So, as I mentioned, I use these two papers. So this and this, they are double-sided, just like most of the papers in this, kit. See, this is one side and that's the other side. But this is not one that I chose. I chose this and this. And then based on, okay, again, remember, this is the bonus printable for Kendra's Card Challenge 17 for the month of March 2025. So I've downloaded it, printed it because I like things printed, and I just followed the template and the instructions, and I already came up with all of this. And so now I will assemble it. Okay, so I want to show you. Okay, I'll start with 4, because what happens is from the 4 cards, from one single 12 by 12 paper, you can actually create. okay, for very, okay, just using the same papers to create 4 cards. Okay, so what I basically am, just the difference is that, okay, I'm just gonna remove this so you will not have a problem. Where is my water? Okay, maybe somebody's thinking of me. I hope they're not saying only good things. They're saying only good things. All right. All right. So this is what it looks like. Okay, so I'll show you. So this is the pattern paper. So that's one side and that's the other side. Okay, so yes, this 3 set of papers basically came from, okay, so in each card, I will use these 3 pieces of paper. Okay, and this all came from just one 12 by 12. That's it, right? So from there, I'm going to create 4 cards and then just vary it a little bit. So if you can see with this one, so that, you know, it's not exactly the same, but I'm still using the same papers, right? It's just that it's double-sided. So for this one, I use this side. And then for the next card, instead of that, I use this card. And then I just alternate the designs, right? So with just one piece of 12 by 12 pattern paper, I am going to be able to create 4. Since there are 2, I'm going to be able to create 8. But on top of that, 2 more cards, but with a different design. And I'll show you that in a little bit. First, let me assemble this 4 cards. All right, so let's start with one of them. Okay, so since we want to, okay, start off with one. Okay, so again, with Kendra's card challenges, and the same with this template for the bonus printable, there is a suggested way to do it, but you can actually turn that into something that you would want. Okay, so this black paper and, ooh, ice cream. Oh, cookie. All right. Oh, there's a cookie. Somebody gave me cookie. Yay. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So with this, okay, so the base card, okay, and then the one that I'm gonna be matting is not part of, you know, this one can be anything. So these are basically just scraps that I have. Okay, so sometimes I create just 1 or 2, and so I have leftover from a 12 by 12. All right, so I make sure that I know where the opening is. Right, so I'm gonna put it this way, okay, this way, and this way. So it's up to you. Do you want to put a border? Sure, why not? Or do you want to keep it to the side? So I'll create different, okay, ways of attaching this so I can show you how versatile this template is for this. It's called the 2-sheet wonder, because imagine from just 2 sheets of 12 by 12, you can create 10 A2 size awesome cards, plus a card bag that can hold up to 15, not just this 10, but up to 15 cards that are A2 size. Yes, these are A2 size. See? You see that? It's so gorgeous, right? There you go. And I'm doing a horizontal one. Okay, so okay, there you go. A top folding one. Okay. And then from there, okay, I will now put my decoration. This paper kit that I'm using, it's called Paris Girl or Paris Girl. I don't know how you pronounce it. I think it's Paris. All right. So it also includes some, you know, sticker sheets and cut aparts. So the things that I'm going to be using to decorate my cards are actually, you know, just some stickers and cut aparts. And some of them I actually fussy cut, okay, from the paper. Okay. So I actually want to give a little bit of what do you call this, dimension to this one. So I want it to be a little bit lifted. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Okay, it doesn't have to be. Okay, so the thing is, so I'm even lazy to get my scissors. So I'm just ripping it off. Okay, all right, there you go. Okay, and then there you go. You have one beautiful card. That's card number 1. Okay, next card. Okay, so again, this is our second card from the same 12 by 12 paper. Okay, yes, this is an A2 size in case somebody is or want to know. An A2 is actually a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Okay. And it's one of the most famous card size because number 1, it's easy to mail, easy to create, really fast to create, and a lot of materials can actually bought on with this kind of size. You know what, friends? Just a minute. I just need to get some water. Hold on. Day water. I have a glass, but there's no water. So if water, please. Okay, let me see. I will have to play with a bonus printable when I get home from our staycation. Oh, where are you, Yvette? You are on a staycation. I am so envious. I am so envious, my friend. But yes, Yvette, it's a very well-deserved vacation for sure. There's just so many things happening, I know, for the past couple of weeks and months. So I believe they all deserve this, staycation. That's awesome. And I hope that, the storms, the snow, wherever you are in the world, that you are having a great, fantastic day. And if there is something going on out there, yes, absolutely stay at home and join me in creating awesome cards. All right, so there you go. So look at my first card. So they're very similar. Okay, even the paper, the way I actually put it together is very similar, but okay, I will decorate it differently though. Okay, so for this, okay, I am going to be using, okay, so this, it's a sticker. Again, it came from the kit. Okay, so we will not erase it this time. Okay, so maybe I just want it to be this one. All right, so again, these are just, parts of, some cut parts, and some are stickers from this set of paper kit from Carta Bella. Okay, I know you probably have a lot of, for those who have been into, card making, scrapbooking for a very long time, there are lots of 12 by 12 pattern papers that you probably have, stashed somewhere. You've decided that you're going to use it soon, but never really gotten into that. So this is one project that you can, use to turn it into cards instead of, scrapbooks. There you go. And then we move on to the third one. All right. So this is my third one. Okay. So this time it's going to be a little different. Okay. So if you can see. Okay. So for this one. Okay. So let's turn it into. Okay. To this one. Okay. So that I just, opposite. So instead of doing this. Okay. I just flipped it and this. Okay, this one, instead of that design, just flip it over. So that's the nice thing about, using double-sided, right? So you get to use both. That's one of my dilemmas in creating or using pattern paper. Double-sided pattern paper. It's like, I also love the other side. So if I choose one side, I cover up the back side. And that's such a shame because I love both the designs, right? So with this card, design or template, you'll get to be able to enjoy using both sides of your pattern paper. No worries. Okay, because you can alternate. Okay, so you can alternate. Again, this bonus printable for March, okay, is actually a a 2 sheet, a 12 by 12, a 12 by 12 2-sheet wonder. Because basically it means that you can create 2 sheets. You can create 10 cards from just 2 sheets of 12 by 12 pattern paper, and not just 10 cards, an awesome card bag that can hold up to 15 awesome A2 cards. Of course, we're gonna get to that later on. We're just right now working on our 12 cards. Okay, so as you can see, nothing much to this. You don't need to be an expert card maker to be able to do this, right? So you don't need a ton of things to be able to do this. How I wish my moderator daughter or my son or whoever is outside can hear me and give me water because I really have okay, dry throat, I guess what you call it. All right. So again, this is just a sticker, okay, that I have from the same kit, okay, because it comes with stickers, and some are cut aparts that I actually just using, and then I fussy cut, and I will use some foam tape. There you go, dreamer. Okay, and then this one is also another. Okay, and I want to do like something like that. Okay, so I want to raise that one. So I want to do something like this. Okay, B-boy, can you give me water, please? Thank you so much. There you go. There goes my water. Oh, thank you, thank you. All right. I needed that. Okay. My gosh. Thank you so much, Sam. Yes, my moderator daughter to the rescue. This mommy needed water. Okay. So I'm gonna create, and I'm gonna make this. Okay, so again, this is part of the kit, paper kit. So with the decorating part, you can use whatever it is you want to use. Okay, so in my case, I am actually also using stuff from the kit itself. All right, so there you go. Okay, so this is actually a paper that I actually fussy cut. And how cute is that, right? So that's my third card. I'm on my fourth card. My gosh, see how fast it is, guys? So with this template, creating, a ton of awesome cards is going to be super fast. Okay, let me see. Oh, it's Saturday morning for Yvette. Oh, yes, Saturday for Yvette and also for Kendra. There you go. Okay. Yes, hi Wims. Good evening. All right. And Obs, hello my dear friend. Thank you so much for dropping by, my friend. We're creating cards today. Yes. So moderator daughter is saying hi to everybody as well. So my dear friends, by the way, please do not forget to subscribe and to like. Right? So I do have a question in the poll right now. Please don't forget to answer it. I am asking if you actually have, done any like 2-sheet wonder, some sort of, project in the past, right? So, and if you have had, how's your experience? Do you like making, cards this way, or do you prefer creating cards based on, what you fancy doing, right? So you don't like sketches, right? So I understand, no judgment, because guys, before I actually started with Kendra's card challenge, I didn't like sketches because I thought they would, limit my creativity. It's just that I will be forced to, use the sketches. I didn't know that these sketches are actually more or less just jump, you can just jump start, use them as a jump start to more inspiration and more creativity. And I was amazed. That's how fast I can create cards. And often sometimes as well, when we tend to create projects, a paper, or, card making projects or paper crafts, whatever it is, we do have this tendency to always push forth towards those things that we somehow always like doing. And, sometimes we just don't want to do the same things over and over again, right? So with these sketches, you can have the opportunity to go, outside of the box, think outside of the box, and come up with, different designs that normally you probably would never have thought of if it was just left to you, right? So because we have this tendency to always go to, what resonates. Oops, what was that? What resonates most with us. Okay. Back of this one. Okay, so there you go. So there is. Okay, so it's like a frame. Okay, I want to do like that. Okay, and then. Okay, I want to create something like that. So I really love this banners. Right? So these are, again, from the kit. So the nice thing about kits, right? So is that they are always often coordinated. And so it's not going to be hard for you to, make sure that everything somehow, ties up with each other. Okay, so this is again Kendra's card challenge. Okay, March bonus printable, right? So sometimes the bonus printables are actually digital papers or sentiments or a kit like that. But for this March, right? So for this month, okay, it's wow, yes, it's already March 1st, right? So we're at where I am. So it is going to be a sketch, a template for you to be able to make 10 cards, 10 A2 cards and a card bag, right? So also known as a 2-sheet wonder from 12 by 12 pattern paper. Okay, I'm going to show you what I created. So this and this, if you can see, the same, that and that, that and that, but since I decorated differently, right? So again, Parisian theme, Paris, right? So this is what the two cards look like. Okay, let me see. Closer look. Okay, and then this is what the other two look like. So we're halfway through. Okay, so this are the two cards. Okay, so 4 cards already done. Right? So tell me which one you like better. This is not yet done because we still need to, decorate some more, add more blings and stuff like that. So you can absolutely do that as well. All right. So we also have Heather. Hi, Heather. Good morning to you, my friend. Yes, the paper is so nice, Yvette, and it's so thick. I think it's more than 300 GSM, and it has a texture like linen. I love it. Oh, you have it in your stash. Why am I not surprised, Yvette? I love templates. There you go. I don't have a lot of crafting time, so it saves me. There. Perfect, right? So if you are somebody who loves to craft but don't have much time, working with sketches and templates like what we have right now is simply amazing. Yes. Hi, Sammy from Heather. And Heather is also saying hi to Yvette. If you do have questions, yes, Kendra is still here. Hi, Kendra from Heather. Just put it down in the chat and I will try to answer. Okay, Wim said, I'm crafting with you, Mommy Lala. I'm not making cards, but I'm updating my scrapbook journal. I have a lot of backlog. I'm still in January. No worries, Wims. Wims has a baby. Okay, she's a mom. She's, has a full-time job. She's part of design teams, but she is awesome. So if you have not yet followed any of the people in the chat, I highly suggest that you do check them out. There you go. Thank you so much, my friends. I know, right, Sammy? It's already March and I'm still in my no worries. In my journals, it's the same. Oh, thank you so much, my friends. All right, let's move on. So this is for the first 12 by 12 pattern paper. But that's not all. Just you wait. Moving on to, our second set of cards. Okay. So, So as I said, if you don't have, like in my case, I don't have two identical. Actually, I do have. But for this kit, it came with just one, pattern paper in the kit. There's no doubles. There's no, duplicates. But I really want to work on this paper. And then, you know what? They're coordinated. So what if they're not identical? They're both 12 by 12 and so use it, right? So don't let that stop you from using, maybe you've had this 12 by 12 paper for a very long time and, it's so pretty. It's like you're waiting for that perfect project. And by the time you know it, it's a decade has passed, right? So get those, papers, 12 by 12 scrapbooking papers, and, use them for cards and something like this. Okay, so the design for this, my dear friends, okay, I'm going to show them. I'm going to just remove the things I'm going to use for decorating. Okay, so this is actually, how I prepare for when I have like I want to create cards fast. Well, once I have a little bit of time, I prepare everything, put them together like this, and then when I have time, and then I will assemble. So it's easy. Okay, so the design for this, okay, so the two pattern papers I have are this time around this one. So the other one has like a dog, right? So this one, basically, it's like a scene in Paris, like, right? So there's the Eiffel Tower, okay, and then surrounding it are lots of stores, buildings, and stuff. And at the back are just this one, like a shabby chic black subtle pink polka dots. So that's what the paper looks like. So again, it's double-sided. All right, so I'm sure you have, okay, so if you want to use it like so, okay, use the same design, sure. But in my case, I want to like, shift it and play with it, right? Like this way. So I'm going to make this one like that, okay? And then the other one, I will flip, right? So instead of this, I flip the paper so that the back side will be this one on the corners, okay, and then this bigger one in the middle, okay. Instead of that, I will turn into that, right? So I'll be basically doing two of this design and two of this design, but definitely in the end they will still look different because of the way you decorate them. So don't think that, oh no, I'm gonna be using a template. It will all look the same. No, absolutely not. Unless it's the look that you want to have, right? So if you do want to create the same design, no worries. Now, if you want that you can create, different designs, but using the same template, then absolutely, this is for you. Again, I'm working with the Kendra's Card Challenge, or KCC March Bonus Printable. All the links, by the way, to join Kendra's Card Challenge, the Patron shop. Okay, so all of these are in the description of this video. And yes, I'm gonna go back later on, okay, to the actual site where you can get all of this. Now, what if, maybe you don't want to become, a part of them, you're not into, memberships and stuff like that. That's fine, right? So it's not as if, you are required to do this. Again, a lot of us are actually just so in love with the challenges that Kendra has made, and we want it to continue, right? And so, by being part of the Patreon group in the paid tier, okay, makes it possible for Kendra to provide this to so many people all over the world for free on a quarterly basis. How she does that, I have no idea. She is a mom, a wife, a educator. She does have a full-time job, and then how she creates all of this and provide all of the things that she has for us is beyond me, right? So being part of the Patreon group really helps provide, additional funds so that Kendra can provide all the perks that you get as part of being, okay, a paid tier member. All right. How cool is that? All right. So for this first card, I fell in love with this, banners. I so love it. All right. And look at that paper. I don't know if you can see that. Look at that, the back. It's textured. I love it. Okay, so I ran out of the thicker. So I'm just gonna be using this thin strips of foam tape. Okay, I do love dimension in my cards. So yes, I know it's kind of hard when you have dimension because shipping becomes a little bit more expensive, right? But it's just that more often than not, I really love the dimension and the texture in my cards. Okay, do you see that? How awesome is that? And of course, you can always say thank you. Oh, this is a sticker. I think this is a sticker because of the back. Okay, there you go. And you can always say thank you. All right. There you go. Shannon. Okay, so that's one card down. Next card. Okay. So we're going to be doing the same. So that's why it's super fast, right? So because there is already a set of cutting guides and the template for you to follow. So after you've cut them, okay, to the specific sizes, and there is also a visual guide, right? So it's not just instructions, there's a visual guide. So if you are a visual learner or a visual person, you like things to be, you want to see the step by step, and then at the same time be guided by text on how to do it. So yes, this bonus printable comes with that. So no worries. No, look at that. It's so pretty. It's like if I didn't have the chance to actually use the other side of this, I'll cry. So that's why I love this template, because no worries, because in the other design, the other cards, I will be able to use or showcase that other side of my card. So don't worry. It's not a waste. There you go. How Kendra comes up with this awesome, designs and templates is beyond me. But I am just very happy that she does, because, making a ton of cards is so easy to do. All right, so there you go. Okay, now it's time to actually decorate it again. All right, so where is this one? Okay, and then I told you I fell in love with this, with this banners. They're so cool. I love it. Okay, and then I will just, cut that over there. Okay, I can use it for another card. Okay, and then this one over here. Simply because I don't want it to go beyond my matting. Okay, and then I'll just lift this up like so. So if you do have those 12 by 12 pattern papers, double-sided pattern papers that you've been hoarding for the longest time, no judgment though, my friends, because I am in the same boat. Okay, maybe this is a perfect opportunity for you to actually, get them out and, finally use them. Use them. Because don't worry, don't be afraid to use them because there will always be new sets of pattern paper that will be really, really lovely. All right, so there you go. So that's 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is the 2 cards we've created using this design. So 2 black on the left side and then the pattern paper on the right side. Okay, so we'll do the opposite this time. So this time we'll have those 2 patterns and then the black, the other side on this side. So we're gonna do 2 cards, okay, from that one. Okay, so if you do have questions, just put them in the chat. Let me see. Okay, yes, Kendra is a superstar. Absolutely. Hi, Dawn. Yes, this is Dawn, my friend, Crafty Visage. If you have not checked her out, please do so. And then of course we have Lori, Heather. Please do check out my dear friends' channels, my friend. They're super awesome crafters. Okay, some of them are in the US, some are, I'm not sure if somebody here is from Canada, but sometimes we do have people coming from Canada, okay, from Asia, from Australia. So if you do want to have, more crafty friends from all over the world, yes, do check out our friends in the chat as well. Okay, there you go. Yes. How is your getaway? Yes, Dawn. I actually didn't know that, Yvette was in a staycation. She said, yes, aren't you supposed to be like sleeping in late, Yvette? So guys, don't forget on March 9, yes, we are going to have, okay, another live stream hop, okay, for the month of March with the other members of the live stream hop, okay, team. And we will be showcasing this time around the bonus printable, right? So this is just like a taste of what there is going to be on March 9. So there is going to be a lot of examples and you will get to see some of, the past bonus printables. Can you still get hold of, the past bonus printables? Of course, I'll show you in a bit. All right. And of course, if you join us in that hop, you will get to see exactly what those, some of the other bonus printables look like. So if this is new for you and you think that, the only thing you can get as a bonus printable is a template. I don't like templates, or, I want something else. Yes, don't worry, because, Kendra knows that. And some of the other bonus printables are actually a set of, let's say, theme papers together with sentiments and sometimes cut apart. So it differs. Every month is different. But one thing is certain, they are awesome. All right, so let me, get to decorate this one. Okay, so where are my decorations for this one? Did it fall? Okay, so let me see. Okay, you know what? Don't worry, because I always have some stuff here. I love, there's one piece of paper from this kit that I'm using, from Cartabella, that, I fuzzy cut a lot. So I love fuzzy cutting. So I did a lot of fuzzy cutting. so that, if I need some, cut aparts or ephemeras to use for my cards, I already have them in tow. All right. So when I'm not doing anything, watching TV, or sometimes stuck in traffic, yes, I do have a pair of scissors with me all the time in my bag, and some papers that I actually could cut while I am stuck in traffic. All right. So there you go. Right. So I actually can use that one for this one. Okay. Very, very simple card. Okay. Next one. Okay. This one. Okay, so this is my, okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I found my decorations for this one. Okay. So it's actually this. Okay. And then this one has "You are funny, you are loved." Okay. So I love that. You are funny. Okay, so you are loved. Okay, and then you are sweet. That's so cute, right? I love that. All right, so that's gonna be for this card. Okay, and the last card for this set is going to be this one. Okay, so let me just put it together. Okay, again, if you do have questions, my friend, just put them in the chat because Kendra is actually right here and Yvette, right? So they can answer your questions. Okay, if you have any question, okay, about not just the bonus printable, but Kendra's card challenge and even card making in general, I'm sure if you are a newbie, okay, or you probably, have been wanting to know more about card making and all of those things, and you've been lurking for a long while, please do put something in the chat, okay, and get to know new friends, okay, in the card making community. Okay, let me see. Everybody saying hi to everybody. Oh, Dawn said, "Thank you for the beautiful card, Heather." All right, there you go. Okay, let me see. Okay. At least you get, that's a great reason, right? So you get to have a little bit of rest, Yvette, but at least not too far that if something, emergency of some sort happens, right? So for most of us, we do, for those who still have their parents with them, right? So yes, so it's nice that you can always be there, get to them fast if, something happens, but still get to have a little bit of fun. And staycation is always an awesome way to do that, right? So hope you're having fun, Yvette. Yes, crafty friends are the best. Absolutely. Oh, okay. Kendra will be giving away a full mystery kit too during the March live stream hop. There you go. Yes, it's a giveaway hop, my friends, right? So make sure that you do follow us. It's gonna start with Kendra, okay, on her channel on YouTube, Cards by Kendra, okay, where she will be doing the raffle for the February winners, okay, and then it will move on to the hop will start. I think it's gonna start with Lynn, and then Yvette, and then Shanna, and then me. I hope I didn't miss any of our friends. If I did, the best way is to, go to the link for that video on my channel. It's this one. Where is it? There you go, right? And then set notify, and there's a part there in the description where you just, watch the hop through the playlist. All right, so that is the best way to hop, my friends. It will just automatically transform you to the next channel, right? So if you start at Kendra's channel, and then you will, once Kendra's part is done, then you will be moved on to the next channel. All right, there you go. That's how fun hops are, and you even get the chance to win with the hop, right? So there's a link during the hop in the description of each of those who are going to be doing the hop, and all you need to do is to click on the link, okay, in that specific channel, which is in the description, okay, and then just enter, okay, some details in there, and then you are actually good to go. And hopefully you win. That's not a mystery kit sampler that Kendra is giving away. It's a full mystery kit. All right. So if you do not know what a mystery kit is, please do watch the February live stream hop, because basically we talked about mystery kits last month, and this month we're going to be talking about the bonus printables. And yes, if you do want to us to showcase anything and everything about Kendra's card challenges, please do message Kendra. Okay, or join our Facebook group, of course, Kendra's Card Challenges on Facebook. Okay, and then meet amazing and awesome crafters from all over the world, and then get to join the challenge as well. Yes, absolutely. Feel free to share your awesome works. You can submit one set every month, okay, of each quarter. Okay, so in a quarter, you can actually, submit 3 times your full, 15 cards. Okay, on top of that, there are other kinds of challenges, not just the main challenge. We have the color palette challenge, we have the individual card challenge, and if you are part of the VIP tier, there is even an additional way for you to win amazing prizes. Of course, already on top of the amazing cards that you yourself will be making. How awesome is that? I'm just cleaning up my cluttered table, and let's just show you the 8 cards. Okay, so this is one. Oh, I like that poodle, right? So this is 1. Okay, this is 2. Okay, you see it's different, right? Black, pink, and then the design, and black. Okay, it's actually the same paper, but it's just the opposite. All right, so these are the 4 cards, okay, from this pattern paper. Okay, and these are the other 4 cards from the other pattern paper. So how many cards have we done? 8. But I said 10. Yes, don't worry, because there's 2 more coming. All right. So we're done with, okay, let me see. We're done with, okay, I think I mixed up my papers. Hold on. So that, there you go. All right, so there. Okay, and this is this one. Okay, just making sure that I didn't mix them up. Okay, I did mix it up. Hold on. The poodle is this one. All right, and this is the poodle. Okay, and this is the, okay, there you go. Okay, the 8, and now I said 10. You said 10, Mami Lala. Yes. Okay, don't worry. Again, we're still, okay, all of this from just the 212 by 12 pattern paper. Okay, from the same. Okay. Full disclosure. It's supposed to be the same pattern paper. It's supposed to be the same. But since I was watching TV and I wasn't able to follow exactly the correct dimensions. And so I decided to, use another paper from the kit. Since they're always coordinating anyways. So that part of the 12 by 12 paper, that actual size that, I made a mistake, I couldn't paper surgery this one, my friends. It was a major mess. So I decided, I'll just get a new strip of paper from the same kit and cut exactly the size that I was supposed to work with, coming from, the remaining pieces from the two pattern papers. So you would see it looks different, but actually they're supposed to be coming from the same size. It's just that I made a mistake. So this time it's gonna look like this. All right, so hold on. I'm just gonna be checking. All right. So it is going to look like this. Okie dokie. Okay, hold on. There you go. Okay. Okay, is there someone on Instagram? My Cat and Crafts. Hello, Cat. Hello, Anna. Yes, Anna, our dear friend from Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Yes, if you have not checked out Anna's channel, she is My Cat and Crafts. She is actually joining in Instagram. Okay, so for this one, this is supposed to be a part of, again, okay, that pattern paper that you've chosen, the original from the original two. There's this part where you will supposed to end up with this, okay, and then you can use that to create your last two cards. So the total of 10 cards, right? So maybe you're asking, okay, Lala, but where are the dimensions? Where is the cutting part? Where is everything? Don't worry, because everything is available for you. Okay, if you become part of Kendra's Patreon. Okay, from the official to the all access and the VIP tier. Okay, I actually showed it a while ago, but I will show it again in a little bit after I'm done with the 10. And then after that, I'm going to show you how, okay, remember all of these things from just 2 sheets of 12 by 12 double-sided pattern paper of your own choice. In my case, I have chosen this Carta Bella kit, okay, that I have had forever. All right, there you go. Okay, so I am sure you are the same. You have a ton of, because before card making, in my case anyway, okay, I started out as a scrapbooker. Okay, before I fell into the card making rabbit hole, right? So I do have a ton of 12 by 12 pattern paper. I think more than my 6 by 6 pattern paper. I have more 12 by 12 pattern paper. Okay, make sure it's in the middle. I felt it's not. Okay, I just had to move it a little bit. Okay, there you go. Okay, so that's why it's nicer to use, liquid adhesive. Because if you do make a mistake, okay, and as long as it's not dried up yet, you can just easily pull it out and, move it a little bit. So you'll have a little bit of a wiggle room, so to speak, before it actually sticks and dries up. All right, so there you go. Okay, so this is, okay, my other set, okay, of, okay, and for this one, okay, I think I like this if it's, it's nicer if it's raised. Okay, so again, the nice thing about, this Carta Bella papers are they're very thick. They're very sturdy and strong. Quality is really, really nice. So this is the nice thing about, most scrapbook papers are acid-free. And if you store them properly, then it could last really a lifetime. And to think I am in a country where humidity is between 70 to 80%. So that's not good for, storing papers and other stuff. But since, I store it properly, then it has lasted forever. So look at that. It's so pretty, right? So that's my 9th card. All right, moving on to my 10th card. All right, so my 10th card is this one. Okay, the last card. Okay. Again, it's a very similar. Okay, so the same. So now you get to have 10 cards. So after this one, I'm already done with 10. So for those who like variety, you can still have a variety in your cards, despite the fact that you're doing something that is based on a specific template. Like in this case, everything will have that, specific pattern, but the way what you put on it as a decoration, your sentiment, the color pattern and all of those things would definitely still make it, every card is still gonna be unique. Unless, again, as I mentioned earlier, your intent is to really, make them the same. Then you can actually do that as well. So that's the nice thing again about, the Kendra's card challenges, whatever it is, right? So you always have the wiggle room to personalize it and make it your own. Okay, there you go. Hi, Vicky! Good morning, my friend. Vicky is in the chat. Okay, hi, Vicky. Good morning, everyone. Sorry, Vicky. I didn't see it. Thank you so much, Kendra. Yes. Okay, looking for this one. Yes. She's giving away a full mystery card making kit. That's going to be March 9, my friends. Okay, for the Philippines, that's going to be March 10, right? So, but for the rest of the world, March 9. Yes. Did I see Tracy in that hop? Oh, yes. I think Tracy after... Okay, see, thank you so much, John. So it's gonna be Kendra, Lynn, Tracy, I think is the next, Yvette, Shana, and then me. Yes, thank you so much. I'm sorry, T. See, memory. Yes, T, it always follows, Lynn. So sometimes they, what do you call this? They exchange. So sometimes it's Lynn, sometimes it's T. Okay, that comes after Kendra. Okay, I definitely always come at last. Because, our dear friends are thinking of me. Because your afternoons are actually my very, very early morning. So if my schedule is like the second or the first, that would be about 3 a.m. for me or 4 a.m. for me. So the team has decided that, I'll go last so that it's not too early for me. Right? So I truly, truly appreciate it. So I hope that you would join us in that hop. Again, you will have the opportunity to win and, get to win, okay, a full mystery card making kit. Right, so for those who have not heard of what is that, oh my goodness, please do watch our February hop. Okay, last February 9. Okay, for me it was on the 10th. Okay, and see what we mean by this bonus printables. There you go. I mean the bonus printable, the mystery card making kits. There you go. Okay, so let's put this one. T, my dear friends, is not afraid of color. So for those who are like, who is T? Who is T? T is not afraid of color. So there you go. If you have not been following our dear friend T, please do check out her amazing channel. She is such an amazing, artist, crafter. I don't know. I can't think of a project that I can throw T's away and she won't be able to do it. She is that talented. So if you do have the time, she actually does. There is, I think it's Thursday, Friday, her live streams, and one of them is with Dawn. Okay, the Crafty Visage in the chat. Okay, there you go. Best days are with you. All right, so I do want to add, blings into that later on. Okay, but first I want to showcase them to you, and we'll do that later. Okay, so these are the last two. This is 9 and 10. Okay, and this is 10, 9, 8, 7. I love this. 6. So cute. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right? So 10 cards, my friends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 beautiful cards based on the beautiful sketch for the March bonus printable. But that's not the end, because from the same bonus printable, it taught us, it can teach you how to create this beautiful card bag. All right. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. Again, this is coming. Remember, I told you this is, okay, come on, camera. This is the first paper. Okay, and the back is this, right? As you've seen here, right? So that, and then the back is that, right? So that came from the same 12 by 12 paper. But this part, okay, of that paper, okay, and this is the other paper, okay, is what I'm going to use to prepare the bag. All right. So in the bonus printable, it is suggested that you use identical 12 by 12 pattern papers, 2 pieces. But as I said, this kit that I'm working with does not do multiples or duplicates. So it's just 1 sheet of pattern paper per design in the kit. So I decided, you know what? Look, since they're it's a kit, right? So they coordinate. Doesn't matter. So I said, you know what? I like that kind of a bag, right? So I said, yeah, I'm going to use 2 different pattern papers. Not identical. Okay, but again, okay, in the template, it would suggest that you use identical. All right, so you're supposed to do, some sort of folding and burnishing, okay, and scoring, and I've done all of those already. All right, and there is a part there that I'm supposed to do a little bit of cutting, and I'm gonna be doing that now, because remember, I'm gonna turn this into a card, right? Okay, so I'm supposed to cut over there, okay, and then cut over here. Okay, so again, full instructions and full dimensions and everything is actually available in the bonus, this bonus printable from Cards by Kendra's Patreon, okay, on the official, all access, and VIP levels. There you go. So that is what it's gonna look like. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same to the other end. Okay, so there is a part there that I will just have to cut like this. Okay, if you can see, I'm just eyeballing things. Okay, and this part I just have to remove. Don't throw it away. You can always use this for the inside of your card, or whatever future projects, okay, that you want to have. Okay, so basically this is what it's gonna look like. Okay, I just want to show you. Okay, so it's gonna look something like that, right? And there you can put in your 15 cards inside. All right, so look at the outside. if you look at it really close, you would see, oh, they're not the same. But if not, they absolutely look perfect. And I'm going to decorate them first, okay, before I put them together. All right, so let's decorate first this part of the box that I'm making. Okay, so I'm going to decorate it. All right, so the top of the card actually, okay, it has something like that. And for that, okay, I want to... Where, baby? Yes, baby, just put him there. Okay, that's my son. Okay, he's here. Okay, so I want to decorate this part. Okay, so... Yes, baby. Okay, he's picking up the stuff that has fallen on the floor. Okay, he's my little helper. Okay. Thank you, baby. Are you off to bed? Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Yes, he's helping mommy. Okay, with all the things that I have that has fallen on the floor. So there you go. Okay. That's gonna be part of the top of my card. All right, and then this is that one. Okay, so I want to put, okay, this onto this one. Okay. All right, so that one, this one, and this one. And I don't know if you've been to the streets of Paris, so the stores there look something like that, right? So I love all the beautiful, chocolate stores that I've, seen there. Especially the macarons. Oh my goodness. It was like I just had to bring like a box home because it just melts in your mouth. Really, really very delicious. And it's very hard to create those, macarons. Truly, it's best to just buy them. All right. And then I'm going to be putting this over here like so. So that's going to be the cover for my box. Okay, but wait, there's more. Okay, I just want to go crazy. Okay, so okay, JLA. Oh, is it Ramadan? Okay, so it's still okay. It's part of Ramadan. All right. Hello and hi to our Muslim brothers and sisters. Okay, thank you so much for dropping by. Okay, so and then this part. Okay, so maybe no more. Okay, so that's the part for this one. Okay, and then for the other side of my box, okay, I'm gonna be doing the same thing. Okay, so remember this. Okay, so for the top, okay, I'm gonna use the same. So you will actually it will be very hard for you to determine, that they're actually not the same paper. Because I made sure that I added things that are very similar to both. Okay, so that it will not be very visible. Okay, but in my case, I really wanted to be, a little different. Okay, and of course, what is Paris without the Eiffel Tower, right? So there you go. I'm gonna put the Eiffel Tower. Okay, on this side. Okay. So, stickers sometimes, if you just, especially like this one, it's been stored for a very long time. So I normally double it up with a little bit of liquid adhesive just to make sure that it's not going to be removed. There you go. And then I will just put this one, the best of times. Right? Wouldn't it be the best of time? Okay. There you go. Okay, whoop. Okay, make sure it's in the middle, Lala. Okay. Doesn't have to be, but I just want to. Okay, and then I'll just glide it towards the side. Okay, like, oops, later. when it's all together with the other box. All right. Okay, so now let's put this box together. Okay, so for the box, okay, again, the folds, how to fold it, how to cut, where to cut, everything is, will be in the, the bonus printable. All the instructions, what you need to do, it's all there. Okay, so in my case, I've already pre-prepared everything. I just want to show you how you are going to assemble it and do it. Okay, so I want to put, my double-sided adhesive. Okay, so if you want to use, liquid adhesive, go ahead. But since, we're live and I wanted to, stick faster, so I am using, what do you call this? A very sticky, and really, what do you call that? It's really thick. Okay, where is that thing? Okay, I'm looking for my poke tool. It was here earlier on. You know what? Where could? You know how it is when you're live? Everything seems to be like, can't find it. That's how it is with me. All right, there you go. And then I'll just add this. Okay. To the side again of this one. Okay, I normally double that. And then after that, I will even put a little bit of liquid glue to that. Just to make sure that it really, really sticks. Okay. And where are my pins? I usually have like a clamp to clamp this, together. Okay. And then I will attach this part to that one. Okay. All right. There you go. And then I will attach it like that. Okay, where is my... Everything seems to be missing. Where? Okay, even my bone folder can't be found. Okay, so we'll do the same thing on the other side so that we can create the box like so. Isn't this such a cute project, my friends? I love this. Thank you so much again, Kendra, for this beautiful, beautiful bonus printable for the month of March. Okay. This is part of Kendra's card challenge. Okay. Bonus printable for those. This is a perk for those who are in the, what do you call this? All access, VIP, and what's the other one? Hold on. The other, okay, all access, VIP, and the official patron. There you go, the official patron. Okay, so you get this automatically. And the bonus printables do differ every month. Okay, sometimes it's like this, where it's like a 1 sheet, 2 sheet, wonder. Okay, or it could be bonus printable where you have like sets of pattern paper with a specific theme, and oftentimes with sentiments, and then other things like, things that you can cut apart, or sentiments, okay, to finish off your project. Okay, there you go. Do you see that? Awesome. Okay, and then now all you need to do is go to the bottom. Okay, and then you will just fold, okay, and okay, do like that. Okay, and we're not yet done. Look at that. It's so pretty. Look at my box. It's so pretty, right? It is so gorgeous. Okay. All right, so let me just, okay, This one, I do have a thick one. You know what? I do have a thick one. Oh, I think I left it at the office. Oh my goodness. It's a Saturday here and I've been out the whole day helping out, a friend, and I've not seen Marie for quite a while, and Charlene as well. Miss you, Susan. Weren't able to meet up with Susan, but yes, Leslie was there. And it's such a fun time to meet up with, crafty friends face to face, right? So if I didn't have a live stream, I would still be there. But I do know I do needed to get home for me to be able to do this for you guys. I hope you like what we're doing tonight. And please, if you are not yet subscribed to the channel and you want to see more of Kendra's Card Challenge and some more paper crafting stuff, I do a ton of shorts and videos and live streams. I hope that you would consider liking and subscribing to the channel. All right, look. How beautiful is that? Look at the inside. Right? Because I didn't use identical papers, but since they're very, very similar, you wouldn't even unless you really look thoroughly, right? So you would not be able to see the difference. All right. And then, of course, you can, put in your finished cards inside. You see, there's still a lot of space because this can actually accommodate up to 15 or more. It depends on what kind of, card project you made. Maybe it's a lot of layers and bulky. So it's going to look like that. It is so beautiful. Don't worry, it's not yet done. Because, of course, we wanted to have a handle, right? So we will put a handle to it. Okay, wait a minute. Where is my puncher? I'm looking for it. Okay, let me see. I do have my... There you go. My handy dandy. Okay, let me see. First, what people are saying in the chat. All right. Thank you so much, Dawn. Yes, these are beautiful papers, right? Hi, Anna. Yes, Anna was in Instagram. Let me check who's in Instagram. Still Anna. There you go. Thank you so much. Oh, it's Ayla. Oh, yes, Ayla. There you go. Oh, not Jaya. It's Ayla. There you go. We all make mistakes. Yes, I often do that. And this is Caroline. Hi, Caroline. Yay. Morning, Dawn. Caroline actually is going to go live tomorrow, I know. Okay. Thank you so much, Ayla, for dropping by. You're such a good sister. Okay, there you go. T? Is T in the house? Okay, Crafty Adventures. Yes, T makes beautiful cards. Absolutely. 10 cards. That was fast. Yes, right? Because the template is super awesome. Yes, B-Boy is really sweet, my friends. Oh my gosh, I'm so behind in the chat. I loved it so much. It was so beautiful. Oh, thank you so Caroline, I loved it so much. Yes, Caroline makes a ton of awesome DIY stuff and crafty projects as well. If you've not seen her live streams and videos, please do so. Right, 10 cards in just over an hour. The bonus printable is super easy to follow. There you go. Don't take my word for it. There's another dear friend of mine who loves the bonus printables as well. Your box is so pretty. Thank you, Sweet Pie. And this is Maddie. Hello, Empty Nest Scrapper. This is Maddie. Thank you so much, my friend. Again, this is the bonus printable this month of March. So in lieu of our usual, we got used to, bonus printable papers, pattern papers, sentiments, ephemera. This time, it's going to be a template for 12 by 12 two-sheet wonder where you can create 10 awesome cards and a cute box, okay, gift box bag, okay, like this, okay. So let's create, okay, this one. So if you want, it can be just a single one like that in the middle, or if you want, it can be like two like that, Okay, so it is absolutely up to you. Okay, so if you want it two or do you want it one? What do you think, friends? Do I make two holes or do I make one hole or two holes? Help me out. Oh, I didn't get to see that. I need to look for that. Oh, Caroline is truly such a sweet, crafty friend. Hi, Heather. All right, so friends, do I do a single hole or do I do two for the handle? Okay, Heather says, and Maddie says two. Okay, so I think that's more stable, right? Okay, there you go. All right. So I love, look at my crocodile. Do you know how old this is? Oh gosh. Maybe as old as my daughter. As moderate. I think the minute, they released this one, I had it, I got it, and I've had it ever since. So this is old. Truly old. All right, so there you go. Punched out over there. Okay, and then let's do another punch. Come on, it's so thick, my friends. Okay. All right, there you go. And let's eyeball this. I'm just eyeballing everything. Okay. See, the crocodile is, no matter how thick it is, it makes it super easy, right? So you could, use something like this. Okay, just simply, push that in. Okay, push that in. Okay. Okay, so a piece of yarn. Okay. Okay, and you're good to go. There is your bag. Right? How cool and awesome is that? Right? Or if you want, you can even, make something like this. Okay, so I'll just remove that. So there's so many ways to, jazz up your bag, so to speak. Right? So can you imagine making all of these things from just 2 sheets of 12 by 12 pattern paper? This bag and this 10 cards, okay? So if you do have eyelets like this are super affordable or super cheap, you can even buy them in your your dollar store, right? So you can even, so that your bag can last longer. The thing is, my grip is not that, good anymore. So I'm not sure if I can actually, flatten this eyelet. Let's see though. Let us see if my grip is strong enough. Okay, I will try. I will try my best. There you go. Okay, because sometimes, when you have this one, after a while, wear and tear. Okay, so I like fortifying my holes with eyelets like this, right? So it makes it last longer. Okay, and can, will be able to let you carry, heavier things more. Okay, again. Ugh. As I told you, my grip is not that great. Okay, so okay, there you go. Okay, so there we have on one side, and then we'll do the other side. Bad B&D Crafts, that's Brian. Hi, Brian. Is in the chat. Say hi to Brian, my friends. Brian helped me before. He checked out my Crafty Fun Friends, my very first MCA that I led. Okay, Brian was the one who tested out my, my instructions. By the way, I'm gonna be the one leading the MCA this month on Crafty Fun Friends with LV Handcrafted. So I am actually super excited about that as well. I've been preparing for it for the past couple of days. And then if you want, you can use something like, since this is Paris, right? So you can actually use, something like this. Okay. In your bag. Okay. I just tied a knot. Oh, sorry. It's not in the frame. Right? So just do it something like this. Oh, by the way, Caroline, look! This also came from Caroline. Okay. There you go. So it can be like, your handle can be something like that as well. Right? So let's finish off. Okay, is it? Okay. This one. See? Because this is, Parisian, very girly, very... so full of fluff. Right, so there you go. Okay, I'm just showing you how awesome, this template is, right? So if you want to make use of this template soon, all right. So again, my dear friends, okay, this is actually available. Okay, oops, that's again Instagram. Okay, it is available as a perk. Okay, if you become part of the official Patron, okay, all access Patron, and the VIP Patron of Cards by Kendra. All right, so that on top of many, many other perks that you get being a part of, members of these different tiers. And in your membership, you actually also help out, in keeping Kendra's Card Challenges free for everyone. All right, so let's go back to my project and let's put in my awesome cards. There you go. Again, for those who are just coming in, this is my cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, 10 beautiful cards from just 2 12 by 12 sheets of pattern paper. And on top of the 10 cards, I am also able to create this beautiful, beautiful bag, okay, where I can, put my cards in. And there you go. And my gift, it's a gift to go. How beautiful is that, right? The best of times. All right, so I hope that you have liked this project, my friends. Okay, let me see. Let's go back to the chat. Okay, you got it. When I was designing the bag on the first one, I punched to the sides, right? So I made sure I did not. Okay, I made sure when it was like that, I had to punch like that. Okay, avoid this part. Unless, because you actually can create a handle like that. So you're gonna like crisscross that on. That's also possible. It's just that for this, I just want it to be like that. Again, it can be this, or it can be something like, just a yarn. Okay, so whatever it is that you want to put on that. Yes, Caroline loves sending out random Happy Meals. I'm from the Philippines, my dear friends, and she sent over such a beautiful, beautiful, rack, okay? Random act of kindness for me about a year ago now, right? There you go. Thank you so much, Maddie. Thank you so much, Kendra. What a lovely gift. Exactly, right? So for those who have everything in life, handmade cards, handmade goodies, personalized stuff is always the best. So for somebody who might be turning 18, or somebody who wants to, visit Paris, who loves Europe, wants to go to Paris, this is like, in my case, okay, this is going to be a perfect gift. Of course, you can always use whatever pattern paper you have in your stash. Okay, there you go. Love it. Thank you so much, my dear friends. And I hope that you have loved, this episode. And if you are, you want more, of this bonus printables, you want to see, just a sneak peek. As I am going to be part of this awesome hop, where is that? This one. Okay, so the bonus printable is going to be on March 9th. Please, yes, don't forget to set remind. Okay, this is another bonus printable. This is for the month of February of this year. Okay, so this is called the Pastel Spring Digital Card Making Kit. Okay, so some of the bonus printables are like this. Look at that! All of this actually are part of the February 2025. So every month it's different. A different theme, different things. So most of the time, another thing I like about the bonus printable is there is another challenge that Kendra does. It's called the color palette challenge. And most of the time, yes, you guessed it right. So the color palette that she uses for the bonus printables also would coincide with the color palette for that month. So this is like for multiple challenges. You can create 15 awesome cards with this, and at the same time join the the color palette challenge with the same digital card making kit, right? So this is just one. All right, so please do join us in the live stream hop for the month of March on March 9, and you'll get to see T, Lynn, Lynn, LV Handcrafted, T, Not Afraid of Color, Yvette, Yvette Olea Creates, of course, Shanna of Shanna Makes It, and yours truly, Mommy Guide Inc. For that live stream hop. Yes, goodbye, everyone. Thank you so much for being with me, and I hope that you guys, ladies, have a wonderful weekend, and see you again on Wednesday for another Midweek Crafty Nights here at Mommy Guide Inc. with
Every change has a reason. Baby, let it come to you.